I just recently watched the movie Idiocracy. This movie plays in America, far in the future. The IQ has descended to such a low level that most people can't function properly. While scenes like this are still far away in the future,
don't worry, Skrull. Now there are plenty of tards out there living really kick-ass lives. My first wife was tarded. She's a pilot now.
I need for you to be serious for a second here, okay? I need help.
There's that talk we talked about.
I do think that most people are not smart when it comes to taking control of their life. Or as David Goggins said,
it's so easy to be great nowadays because everybody else is, most people are weak.
Now this shouldn't be a self-entitled video of "look at me, I'm so great." In fact, I'm bad at a lot of things, but I honestly think I have a great life. From acquiring a management position, being financially secure, visiting over 10 countries in 4 different continents, plus absolutely loving what I do, all before turning 23. But I wasn't predetermined for these quote-unquote achievements. I hated my life just 5 years ago, following a career path that I didn't like and having absolutely no drive. Smoking hookah, cigarettes, drinking and wasting my life away. A goal of this channel is to help you get the most out of your life. One of the attributes of fulfilling our potential is to make sure that we're not stupid. If you want to see more of that stuff, subscribe down below. Here are 3 things that will make you smarter than everyone you know. Number 1. Think long term and have a goal. If one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable. If you don't have a goal, not one action that we take will bring us closer to it. Not only does this quote from Seneca hold true to where our life is heading. In the human body, if we don't have a port, if we don't have a goal, we don't get the wind in the first place. Having a goal is the absolute fundament for creating motivation. If you don't have a goal, here's a lesson from Stephen R. Covey, the author of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Begin with the end in mind. Which kind of legacy do you want to leave? How should your life look like 10 years from now, 20 years from now? Write that down. That's your goal. If you want to live on a distant beach 20 years from now, we need to either have a remote working agreement or live off our investments. If you have this goal, we can then break this big achievement into smaller chunks, making it more achievable. A big goal of mine is financial freedom. It's something that drives me as I want to be as independent as I possibly can. Number 2. Learn daily. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. This is a quote from Einstein and nothing could be more precise. Yet we live our life in a routine with no change. Our goals don't have any worth if we don't take any action on it. For my part, I make sure that I try to read 30 pages of a non-fiction book every single day. If I had to point at one habit that put me in the right direction, it probably would be reading. Reading biographies of influential people, reading about finances, about health and happiness. But reading a book is time consuming, that's the downside of it. That's why I partnered up with Blinkist for this video. Blinkist is a service that summarizes a book in 15 minutes or less. You can listen to the summary or read it in your spare time. I can recommend the book The Magic of Reality by Richard Dawkins. This book alone can improve your IQ by 5 points, I swear. Click the link down below to test Blinkist for free. I've listened to over a dozen books on this app and I absolutely love it. Doing one step in the right direction every day is crucial. Reading one book, full or on Blinkist, won't change your life, but these small changes will add up and leave you with a totally different future 1 year from now. Number 3. Know how to spend your day. Another great lesson that I got from the author Cal Newport in the book Deep Work is to exactly know how to spend your day. The thing that differentiates ultra top performers and average shows lies in what they do in their free time. Our free time can either be spent in relentless self-improvement or mindless entertainment. The more you spend time on the first one, the better your future will be. I don't own a TV, for example. I never had one and I'm not planning to own one in the future. The reason is that mindlessly watching TV won't bring me any closer to the goals that I have. It will also not promote me with sufficient happiness, in my opinion. This doesn't mean that I never watch a movie. I like to go to the cinema or stream a movie online, but then it's deliberate. I consciously made the decision to watch a movie and I enjoy it accordingly. What also matters is the ratio between those two. While guys like Gary Vaynerchuk probably have a ratio of work improvement to entertainment of 9 to 1, the average people which watch like 6 hours of TV a day have more like 1 to 9. If you spend 1 hour a day improving yourself right when you wake up, you will be far ahead of the competition in the marketplace. You see, similar to the movie Idiocracy, it's not too hard to stand out of the crowd. Most people are not rocket scientists when it comes to leading their life. This doesn't mean that most people are stupid. No. This just means that they don't have the same priority as you have. They don't want to fulfill their full potential. Or as Steve Jobs said,
life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact, and that is everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you.
Being a top performer takes sacrifice, planning, and a commitment to greatness. You have to learn on a daily basis, think long term, and begin with the end in mind. If you like this video and want to know more about fitness, nutrition, mindset, and health, and how these things can help you get the most out of your life, subscribe to this channel.